What to wear in the summer when it's warm outside, but you still want to look put together, professional when you go to work. I have some outfit inspiration for you. In today's video, I have pulled a few outfits together that I personally feel are appropriate for work while still being comfortable in the summer weather. Please remember, I do live in Ireland, meaning it's never really that hot nor never really that cold here with me. So you may have to alter and maybe just find some pieces that works a little bit better for you. But hopefully, if nothing else, I can give you some outfit inspiration. I should first of all say hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Marleen. I am a personal stylist, but more importantly, I am also an apple shape. Here on my channel, I focus on apple shape fashion, but of course, all shapes and sizes are welcome. Some workwear outfit inspiration for us apple shapes for the summer weather. Let's get stuck into it. I want to start out with a real summer piece, a little yellow dress. And yes, I'm well aware that it has flowers on it, but I do stand by my opinion from my previous video that flowers at my age, it preferably should be avoided. I do, however, think on this dress, it actually works. Again, it's a personal preference. If you love flowers, you wear flowers. I'm just not a big fan. This dress is absolutely adorable. It is rather modest, and this is why I think that even in the bright colors, that it could still work for work. Of course, follow the dress code and your specific job, of course, but the neckline is completely closed. It's a high neckline, which again, it's not for everybody. Us apple shapes are always told, make sure we have the V-neck. I disagree. I like a high neckline, so I'm going to wear it. We have the puffy sleeves, which has a little bit of puff in the bottom of the sleeve as well. There is an elastic band here, but it's not tight in any way. It does give me a broader silhouette, but because it then pulls me in at the waist and then flares out slightly, I think I can get away with it. And actually, I love the silhouette of this dress, even though it may not be the perfect silhouette for an apple shape with the big sleeves. It depends on the size of your chest. It skims beautifully over my tummy. It has a great fit on my body, and best of all, it is sewn in to make me look as if I have a waist. And as I say, I think that's why I can get away with the bigger, puffier sleeve. As you know, I'm obsessed with anything that's yellow. Anything that's yellow makes me so happy when I look at it. And this dress is just up my sleeve. I'm looking in a mirror behind me here, or behind the camera. I'm not 100% sure that this color is my perfect yellow color. I do think I kind of blend in with the dress. The dress is probably wearing me more than I'm wearing the dress. But I do love it. It is from the Anusha collection on SHEIN. It is a fully lined dress. We have a full lining on the inside. Even in the sleeve, we have the full lining, and I really do appreciate that because the quality is amazing. I know the Anusha collection on SHEIN is a little bit more expensive, but to me, honest to God, it is worth every penny, getting that good quality, but still being allowed to play with fashion. I think this is a fantastic dress, definitely appropriate for workwear, and yet it's just fun and bright and real summery, a great start. Denim may not be the first thing you'd be thinking about when I say work summer outfit, but I found this two-piece set and I've been dying to try it for a while, a little bit worried that the denim would be too heavy for summer, but lucky enough, the denim is thick enough to have enough structure in it to sit beautifully on the body, but it's not so thick that it couldn't work for the Irish summer. I have kept it cool by having my arms out, and I've added an open toe sandal just for that airiness and breeziness, but you can absolutely use these pieces all year round, and that's what I love about it. The waistcoat is a fantastic piece for us apple shapes as well, especially if you don't like tucking in, because it will just sit and smooth over your tummy. There is no tummy in sight on a waistcoat. It just sits beautiful. And this one is actually sewn into the waist, so look, it actually looks like I have a waist, and I don't. I am as rectangular as they come. So this is fantastic. Now we have a full button down, beautiful. I'd say they're plastic buttons, but they're nice quality. We do have the round neck on it, which is a little bit on the high side, but I actually just tried it before I started filming. If you open the top button, and this is where the quality of the denim comes in, you can actually just fold this top bit in and you have a V-neck instead of a round neck. And if I was to keep it like this, I would literally just put a little safety pin in on the inside and just make sure that that V-neck stays in place. But isn't that fab? Now, me personally, I happen to love a round neck. I love that trend that's going around at the moment with the waistcoats with the higher neckline. The jeans are your usual high-waisted jeans. Let me just fold this waistcoat up a little bit. As usual, yes, I am wearing shapewear. My shapewear is always linked in the description box. Plain and simple pair of wide leg denim jeans. They are a bit too long for me. I would have to shorten these unless I want to wear heels all the time, which obviously I don't. But they are plain and simple jeans, front pockets, button and zip, and then you have your usual back pockets on the back. But best of all, as you know, with the wide leg for us apple shape, they hide the tummy. There is no tummy in sight with the wide leg, and that's what I love. And don't for a second think I don't have tummy, because I am all tummy. I literally am all tummy, but by wearing the right pieces, like the wide leg trousers, there's no tummy in sight, and that's what I love. And then if you don't like tucking, a waistcoat is a fantastic option. It's a cute little set. You can dress it up, you can dress it down. I could definitely see myself adding a load of bling to this and a pair of heels for an evening look, but for a day in the office, this is a fantastic outfit. I have made a bit of a crucial mistake, and that is the fact that all the outfits that I picked, apart from the dress, the yellow dress, they're all dark outfits. And then I realized this is because this is what I wear. I don't wear a lot of colors because I have 4 dogs. I don't often go for the lighter colors. And the outfits that I put together is colors that I enjoy wearing. This time I have chosen a satin blouse, and I have chosen a pair of trousers that are well out of my comfort zone, but they're in a dark chocolate brown. I didn't even realize this until I opened the parcel. I thought this is supposed to be summer workwear, but it's all dark. This is simply just because this is what I prefer to wear. That is it. It is timeless, it's practical, it works for my life. So maybe just consider, if you prefer brighter colors, just pick pieces similar to these that are in a brighter color. All right, you can definitely wear these trousers with a brighter top as well. Anyway, they'd be great. But let me start with the little satin top. We have a little bit of a lace up here, very unusual. I am wearing a black bra, so it actually looks like this if I just pull the bra straps down, just so you can see it. It's the neckline I love about this top, and why I picked it, because it's a little bit unusual, because we have this the lace up here at the front, and then it's satin down below. But again, my arms are free. It has a great fit. I think I picked everything in today's video in a size 2XL, but I shall do my best to remember to put the sizes in the description box. It has a great length as well if you don't like tucking in, which is what I love about it. It's a simple top, but I'm fully covered. I don't have much on display, and yet I'm still comfortable. The trousers, they are so out of my comfort zone. I'm just gonna stay up here. They have like half a skirt on them. Very, very different, very, very unusual. And not only do they have the skirt part is actually buttoned over here. So you have a button down on the tummy. Open, please. There we go. But this actually sits and flaps. So like you can't take it off or anything. Again, they are from the Anusta collection. Quality is fantastic. They are just so different. Let me show them to you without the belt as well, because I'm not 100% sure I'm loving it with the belt. I don't dislike it with the belt, but I'm not loving it. They're just so different. So different. So they have that flap sitting, so they're very smooth on the tummy, and then, but even on the other side, because they are the wide leg. They're just very, very different, and that's what I love about them. And I think the two pieces, it goes together really, really well. As I said, it is a darker outfit, which I hadn't kind of copped on, but again, that's simply just because that's my own personal preference that's coming through here. But I'm sure that many of these pieces can be gotten in lighter colors as well. It's a fantastic, a very work appropriate outfit, very classy, very timeless, very, very elegant pieces that you can mix and match with everything else that you have in your wardrobe, and that's what I love. I did get a second piece in denim, this time a dress, and full transparency, this one is a little bit on the snug side for me over the tummy area. It is gaping a little bit, so I would definitely need to size up. However, it is a fantastic dress. It is just up my personal street. I just love the aesthetic of this. It's timeless, it's classic, it is stylish, it's elegant. Dress it up, dress it down, and yet it's a simple, humble denim dress. It has the look of the waistcoat like we tried before, up in the neckline and the bust area. And then it has the seam here at the waist, making me look as if I have a waist, and then it flares out to the A-line skirt. It is fantastic. As I say, it's a little bit snug on my tummy, but even being snug, you can see how beautiful it just skims. Again, it's a little bit snug just around here, not too bad on the back, but I think I definitely need to size up. Again, the denim is that in-between quality, not so thick that it's a thick, heavy winter denim, but it's still thick enough to have the structure. And again, it's a modest dress. These buttons, you can just close the last two ones if you prefer. It was images, my bedroom is very warm right now, but because my arms are out, it's nice and cool. And then obviously you have the breeziness of the skirt. It's a fantastic piece. One of those I can dress up, dress down, have hanging in my wardrobes for years to come, but I do need to size up because this is a little bit snug on my tummy. My last outfit is my favorite. Once again, a waistcoat, but then with a pair of flared trousers. Once again, the dark colors, but in my defense, this waistcoat was there in a cream, and that's what I originally wanted to order. But then I saw that they had the burgundy one, and I thought, I wonder if that'll match with all the other burgundy pieces I have. I didn't want to order both, hence why I went with the burgundy. But now that I have tried this waistcoat, I am going to order the cream one as well. Look at the fit. Look at the fit. It is amazing, and look how much waist it gives me. It's just the way it's sewn. It fits me perfect. It skims beautifully over the tummy. And how does it sit on the back? Okay, it's a little bit snug on the back, but that's not something that bothers me at all. The fit is beautiful. We have the gorgeous black plastic button in that tortoise shell kind of mix. Beautiful. It's stunning. And obviously in the winter time, I could add a top underneath this. Like, could you imagine like a nice knitted little polo shirt, not polo shirt, what do you call it, turtleneck shirt? That'd be fab, fab. These trousers, I love them, absolutely love them. I had actually ordered them for a different video, but I for some reason had ordered a 3XL, and in the Anusta collection, I always order a 2XL. Don't know why I got a 3XL, they were way too big. This is the right size 2XL. What I love about them is the fact that they have the flare. It's a different silhouette than what I normally wear, but they are still wide enough to hide that tummy. You will never go wrong with a pair of black trousers for work. You can mix and match with so many things in your wardrobe. And of course, we have functioning pockets, and we do... No. I was fully sure I tried these on with a belt 5 minutes ago, but I did not because there is no belt loops in it. Oh dear. Well, maybe I can live with that because they are just so fab. Anyway, that is all the outfits that I have for you for today. Yes, the colors were a little bit dark, but you can always go in and check if, as I say, this waistcoat, I know it came in many different colors. Go in and check if there's other colors that you prefer. These are just the colors that work in my wardrobe. These pieces works fantastic with everything else that I have. Per usual, I will link everything in the description box for you. And don't forget that should you wish to work with me one-to-one online doing the personal styling, I am available for that as well. And the details are in the description box as well. That is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button on the way out. And do let me know in the comments of what do you think of the outfits that I came up with for today. As well as please leave me a, shall we say, a yellow heart, because it's my favorite emoji, just so I know that you made it to the end. But that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.